What do you and your chick do to bond?
Me and my chick, the way we bond, we watch shows on Netflix and or whatever. Just docs, crazy documentaries, like murder documentaries. We both like
Only
them.
Netflix? Have you come over to Tubi yet?
We have not come to Tubi. Hulu and Amazon.
Do you watch Tubi?
No.
What the? And you said it so adamantly. You said it so like I know.
I'm stunned. I've never heard a single person advocate Tubi in my entire life.
Tubi.
I've heard it as a punchline.
Spokesperson.
Tubi is
spokesman
it's
for
the
Tubi.
future.
This mother.
It's the future. Okay.
Tubi is basically Netflix when Netflix first started.
Right. And do you remember? And you remember when YouTube first came out, and it was just like.
Yeah, you could watch the Columbine security.
Horror movies
Tubi
on a cell phone.
Is that, you know what I mean?
On
and
a Nokia phone.
Yeah, I didn't know I needed to see this, but I can't stop now. You know what I mean? So I actually wanted to go. This is a cheap way to lead into a segment. Can we do a little Tubi, not to be?
Tubi or not Tubi?
This is great. I love Tubi.
Tubi or not to be. So
This is
I'm gonna read to y'all.
Tubi or not Tubi.
There you go. All right. I'm going to read to you guys the descriptions of some movies.
okay.
And you guys are going to tell me whether this is a Tubi or
Okay.
not
All
Tubi.
right, go ahead. Look it up.
All right, let's start off with, I guess, a little easy one here. After 3 years of serial cheating, Ozias comes clean to
Tubi.
his wife.
Tubi. Curtain closed. Shut the f up. That's too easy. Too easy. Cut it out. Start another one. Absolutely. Jeez, what's his name? Ozias? Oh.
That's what I said. We'll start off with an easy one, all right? Just so Mike catches up with the game. You understand what we're doing here. All right.
Okay.
But yeah, just to finish that one off in case anyone wanted to know, Ozias comes clean to his wife and places the blame of his transgressions on an uncontrollable sex addiction. That is Sexaholics, and that is a Tubi original.
Wow, Sexaholics.
Who plays
Eric
Ozias?
Benet. Eric Benet
I
played.
think
Mario
Ozias.
Lopez.
Yeah, Ozias. Oh yeah, he gets it in, doesn't he? All right, this is a great one. A pair of fake it till you make it promoters overpromise a concert headlined by Young Jeezy. They must get creative quick to deliver.
That's not to be. That's a Netflix.
You say Young Jeezy?
Yeah, I say Young Jeezy.
Unless Jeezy is an angel investor in Tubi, that is not happening.
That's great. Not Tubi.
Not Tubi. Okay, Booth. Anything? Yeah, anything on this from the booth? Nat.
I think they've made a compelling argument. I'm going to go with not Tubi.
Not Tubi. Okay. T, what you got?
I'm going to go ahead and say it is a Tubi movie only because, unfortunately, I'm seeing former famous people on current Tubi movies now.
Damn.
Okay.
Like, remember that girl who played the oldest daughter in My Wife and Kids, Claire?
Yeah.
Sort of like the girl with the long curly hair.
Yeah.
She's in a Tubi movie as like the star.
Oh, no. She
Yeah.
was in You Got Served.
So-
She was in You Got Served. She was Omarion's love interest. You Got Served. She was mega when she was on.
Yeah.
Yes,
She was mega.
yes, the same chick.
Yeah.
She's doing Tubi movies now. So
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's the future. Okay, that is not a Tubi. movie. That movie is actually Janky Promoters,
Okay.
starring Ice Cube and Mike Epps.
Yep.
And Young Jeezy is actually in that.
No kidding.
You can find it on Tubi, but it's not a Tubi original.
Was that around the time of All About the Benjamins?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Cool.
All right.
I love that movie. He just said that he was on blow that entire
Yeah. He said, remember that? He said, I was on cocaine. Remember the part when I was like, I had been up for 3 days. Dad, help me, bro.
45, 47.
That is why comedians are the most free people in the world. No other job will allow you to admit, I was high out of my mind while I was at work for years.
He was like, 51, I got a lot of 50 million. He was like, I've been up for 3 days. Mike Epps is one of the best, bro.
He was so
I
funny.
read his book. That's how much I love that dude. I only read 2 comedy books in my whole life. It's Richard Pryor's and Mike Epps'. That's it.
He's not doing that, right? He's not playing Pryor?
I hope he did once, and he did very well, but the
Yeah.
movie stunk.
Oh, that's
The movie was trash, but he was great as Pryor.
Yeah.
And then Nah, and then everybody else. I've seen people try to play him in that comedy show on Showtime. There was a guy who played Pryor.
yeah. No, he's one of those dudes where it's like he's not only he's a good writer, but he also says everything funny.
Yeah.
So he's just blasting comedy. Like he's just pure fun.
Yeah, Mike funny. He be making me laugh, bro.
All right, let's do another one.
All right.
Here is the brain of a murdered high school student is implanted into a T-Rex.
What?
He escapes, wreaks havoc, and torments he escapes and wreaks havoc on his tormentors and reunites with his sweetheart. So the brain of a murdered high school student is implanted into a T-Rex. He escapes, wreaks havoc on his tormentors, and reunites with his sweetheart.
Not Tubi, because Tubi don't have sci-fi.
I was gonna say similarly.
Yeah.
They don't have the budget to pull off the computer.
Even a
graphics
shitty budget.
necessary
Even a shitty budget. I don't
have
give a
an
fuck.
Interspecies dinosaur human.
I don't give a
fuck
fuck.
scene. They
That's
can't
not
pull
Tubi.
that off.
That can't be Tubi, bro. For real? We gotta watch that if that's Tubi. For real? Get the fuck out of here. Somebody lied to me. I need to write some scripts. Send it to Tubi. If that shit, get the hell out of here. That is a wild concept. That's like one of them just put your hand in a hat.
Yeah,
Take out a few pieces of paper. T-Rex, high school murderer, love interest. Bam.
Just an AI just shook it up and was like, here you go. All right,
That's a 52
blockbuster hit.
pickup. That's a 52 pickup movie. What the hell was that?
All right. Yeah. Oh, this is the movie. Okay.
Wow.
So yeah, that movie is called Tammy and the T-Rex. It's starring Denise Richards and a very young Paul Walker. It is not a Tubi movie, but this is a real movie. Paul
sick.
Walker gets murdered and turns into a dinosaur.
Yeah.
And tries to get Denise Richards back.
Sick. That's great.
I made it to the end, and the ending is as ridiculous as the premise of the movie.
Yeah.
Like they just push it. They just
Shout
push
out.
it all the way.
Shout out to my homegirl, my homies Trav and Rachel, a married couple that put me onto this movie and was like, you got to see this thing. This is fucking insane. I'm like, fuck yeah.
Wait, how did it come full circle? He evolves back into a human, but he has really short arms.
Are you cool with me? spoiling it?
Absolutely.
Spoiler.
Wait. Give the audience a chance. If you don't want to hear this, then go ahead and fast forward like
Skip
a
ahead
minute.
30 seconds. But basically, they try to get him a new body so that he could go back into human form, and they can't. So she figures out how to wire his brain into a camera,
Okay.
and she just dates this brain connected to a camera, and they kind of like leave it there.
Yeah, because the T-Rex thing was odd. It was getting
Yeah.
But she
T-Rex
was
is-
like kissing him, and he attended his funeral, and he was crying because everybody thought he was dead. It's a whole thing.
The T-Rex attended the funeral.
Yes.
T-Rex. Wait a
Wearing
minute.
a suit.
The
No,
T-Rex.
he was hiding in the bushes.
Oh, wait.
Because T-Rexes can do
That's
that.
They
right.
can hide in the
Yeah.
bushes.
He was
Where's the
hiding
goat? Where's the goat?
The bushes in the cemetery.
Oh,
There's
okay. The
bushes
bushes.
there,
Okay.
Yeah. It's a ridiculous movie.
Dude, I've been talking about this recently because I just rewatched that scene. Is there like a more vicious punch thrown in movie history than Tom Hanks's overhand right?
The
in that
craziest
scene?
thing is I think the one that he did in college was more vicious.
Which one?
When he catches Jenny getting in the backseat of the car.
Oh yeah, that.
Oh,
one
no,
was good,
yeah.
That
too.
guy, at least
That
this
was
guy
autistic.
went through a table to get away from it. That
True.
other guy was just in the car, just eating it, and he's got to drive home in the pouring rain after getting bopped. Like,
Bop by an autistic soldier.
Yeah.
Which-
That's
with
extra strength.
PTSD.
now
That's
you want to see
extra
how
strength.
down the rabbit hole I go, or the little temple run. I read the books last year, the Forrest Gump, and
Forrest Gump. book?
yeah, it's a novel. So the movie was
okay.
based on a novel. They really cleaned up Forrest with Tom Hanks. Like in the book, he's like a 6'7", 315-pound, just mongoloid.
Oh,
you know what I
okay.
mean? So it's
Oh, he the hunchback of Notre Dame. That's what it sounds like.
it's
That's
not
what it sound like.
It's not this
yeah.
cute little, you know what I mean?
Couldn't
Like,
help but make history.
Yeah, that's crazy. Wasn't no feathers probably.
bro, yeah, man. Like it's a wild story. I highly recommend that. I
6'7"?
gotta get this goddamn book club started, man. You guys gotta read these books because this book and then there's a sequel, Gump and Co., where it's just Jenny's dead. He's got the son. And
the
the
shrimp.
company goes bankrupt, and because Forrest got canceled. Forrest got canceled. Forrest runs for senator. Like, it is and he almost
All he got to do is just grab him by the pussy.
No, tell him the phrase.
His slogan was not "Make America." His slogan was, "Oh, I gotta pee." I gotta pee. He almost won on "I gotta pee," and his competitors, they were so behind in the polls that they changed their slogan to "I gotta pee too."
Oh shit! I had about 15 Dr. Peppers. I fucking love that. That line in that movie murders me every time. I don't know. I had about 15 Dr. Peppers.
My favorite line in that movie is when the guy with the army comes up to it's like, "Hey, son, have you ever given any thought to your future?" And he goes, "Thought."
I remember that. That's a gem. That is a gem. That is
Staying at the hotel Abbott.
Can I get a coffee by any chance? Yeah. Thank you.
All right,
that man
let's be
some
the last.
caffeine.
Let's be the last one.
Give me another Tubi. This is a good one. This is a good game. This is a good game this time.
All right. You ready? A blissfully self-centered girl who wakes up on her birthday in a stranger's bed. As the morning goes on, she gets the eerie feeling she's experienced the events of this day before, when a mass killer suddenly takes her life in a brutal attack. She once again magically wakes up in the stranger's bed unharmed.
Go, no, keep going. I'm thinking about it.
And now the frightened young woman must relive the same day over and over until she figures out who
Happy
murdered
Death
her.
Day. That's not Tubi. Happy Death Day. That's not Tubi. Get the fuck out of here, Dave. You got to go. Come on, man. You smart. You got to go down the hole for that. I knew that. I watched that.
That was amazing. Is that horror movie?
It's like it's one of them horror comedies.
Yeah.
It's a horror comedy, and shameless plug, it is the movie that we watched on No Need at the Movies, dropping this Friday. So if you are interested in that plot, watch along with me this Friday at, what time are we dropping that? 2 o'clock?
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. Great fucking movie.
In celebration of
Happy
Dave's
Death Day.
birthday.
Oh, yeah.
Death
My
Day.
birthday is Saturday, so Friday, watch that along, and then
birthday.
that'll be a cool
Wait,
little happy
your
Death
birthday
Day.
this Saturday?
Yeah, Saturday.
You
yeah.
already 41? Wait a minute.
I just turned 40.
That was a
last
year
time.
ago when you went to
When
the
I
fucking...
tore my foot up and everything. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. You see how crazy the year's been? The
Jesus
I just been in
Christ.
the crib, just.
Gotta get you some money or something.
Yeah, man. And so
Yeah,
you just
throw you a
locked in.
couple dollars.
But yeah, watch that movie. This movie was great. I didn't know. You put me onto this, right, T? Yeah.
Happy Death Day,
Happy
Ghost.
Death
This is
Day.
a Tubi or not?
This
No,
was
this is
not a
not.
Tubi.
Okay.
He
This was
called
in
it.
the
He
theater.
ruined it for everybody else with his little hot chick. I know the answer.
I'm smart.
I know this one. Yay! One for the
I helped.
Derek, you strike me as someone who will call bingo before it's over.
Oh, yeah. You got to know I'm in the room.
Bingo!
Got it, bitch.
I saw the number. Bingo.
Oh man.
No, I helped.
But yeah, you can, if you want to watch along, go to gasdigital.com under the bonus content. If you are not a member, please use promo code NNFA for a 7-day free trial. Watch along, get that, all the other shows, and all the other episodes on the network. This episode of No Need for Apologies was performed in front of a studio full of people that were half listening while they were working on something else.